I'm super excited about this new tool that I have here in the ranch. I've been working in this project for the past 2 months and now it's done. It's going to be super useful. I've been looking forward to have one of these for a couple of years. So let's get it off the trailer. Look at this full-blown overhaul painted restore Kawasaki Mule. Amazing. I bought this Kawasaki Mule for $700. It was super beat up. I actually am working on a separate video about the complete overhaul. Engine, head gasket were blown, thermostat was shut closed, engine overheating, body was a total mess, and I've been working 2 months to get it to the way that it looks right now. New upholstery, hood brackets were damaged, everything is nicely painted. Look at this. All the structure, the roll cage is painted. As I said, there are multiple videos about this project, cylinder heads overhaul, carburetor overhaul, and a complete video about beginning to end. But now it's here, ready to rock and roll. So let's start using it. All right, let's stay here on her maiden voyage. Really nice. Oh man, so cool. I like it. I like it how it runs, super smooth. Today I'm going to work on the wire sensor, well, this is wireless actually, that opens the gate when I'm driving by, and I'm going to do some modification to the original installation because I have a few problems before. So in the first installation the sensor stopped working, as you can see. I have to amend it because it was clean cut with like with a knife, and it was buried 1 feet underground, and it was cut in 2 places, here and over here. So I have it already fixed up and insulated and working. So I actually was very surprised about what could cause the cable to be clean cut like with a knife, and I think I found the problem yesterday. Now let me show you what the problem was, which actually I have a lot of issues right now with them. Gophers. As I was digging the hole to bury the cable, I saw one of the tunnels where the gophers go through, and I bet you was one of the gopher who chewed the cable and cut it clean. So to avoid that to happen again, I'm gonna put the cable and then the sensor through this PVC pipe. I don't know if gophers will be able to eat through, but we'll see. I think I'm gonna dig just like probably 1/2 foot deep trench. How about now? Yep. Alright, let's pass the cable through the PVC pipe. Hopefully this is gonna be the last time I have to deal with this. But gophers this year, man, they are everywhere. Sensor is already in the other end. I don't know if leave it outside. Probably better inside. These gophers are gonna eat through it. And the problem is that this piece of cable is gonna be still exposed to gopher. So there is no piece of PVC that has a radius that I can run the sensor through. So I probably have to 3D print something. But I would say that for now, 95% is protected. I'm gonna level this as much as I can so I can put this donut thingies through this. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna fill up with gravel the gap in between. Oh, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Well, first chore of the day completed. And I'm gonna put this reflecting rod next to the transmitter so we don't run over it at night. Kind of like that. Yep. All right, let's test it. All right, let's go next into the next chore of the day. So it seems to me that these mounds, they always have like a heart shape, and I believe it's because the gopher is like digging into that direction, pushing dirt like this. So I'm gonna see if I dig in around here I can find the tunnel. And there she is. It went straight down and then into the tunnel. There it is. So I'm gonna set up the trap and put it right there, just like that, in the entrance. And then I cover the hole with dirt, and hopefully we can catch him. All right, next, chicken chores. All right, let's go check them out. Look at them. Look at them. So I have 16 chickens that I bought when they were chicks in Tractor Supply. 4 of them were straight runs, and lucky me, I got 3 roosters. Thankfully, they were Rhode Island roosters, which is my favorite breed by far. Like this one. Oh yeah. It wasn't that empty, but 16 they eat pretty fast. So these are 10 gallons. They last like 2 weeks. And if you're thinking in getting some of these feeders, there are 2 types. The one that they go straight, and this one that goes straight and they do like a 90-degree angle. These are the best one because they don't make any mess. They actually have to reach out pretty deep to get the feed. Alright, let's give them some water. So I saw that a friend of mine who also has chicken has a few pieces of copper pipe inside the water, and then I thought, man, that's a great idea because copper is antibacterial. So since I have the copper in the water, it's not turning green, at least not getting any algae for now. So I don't know if that has any correlation, but I'll find out. Let me see if I can get some closer footage. These chickens, this is the flock that I have. Is way more skitties than the other ones. And look at this pile of chicken manure, farmer's gold. Done with the chickens, let's take a look to the bees. So we're in December, there is not much pollen around. I'm gonna try to feed the bees, even though they have pollen patties in the hives. I'm gonna put some pollen powder in here just to see if they're willing to take it. Usually when there is pollen around, they don't even touch this one. But when there is no pollen, they are all over the place, so we'll see. I'm just gonna leave it here. Come back later to see if there are bees around. Yeah, what's up, buddies? Look at that. Look at this beautiful tractor. Oh, I can see already there is quite some activity today. This hive is doing pretty good. That one too. Oh man, they're all over the place. Let me see if I can get you some close shot. That one is doing pretty good. That one too. Look at what my neighbor has in his property. How cool this is. Looks like I'm in Africa. Pretty amazing. Oh wow, look at this one. Look at this one. Let me get closer. Oye. Yeah, he sells them for hunting leases or ranches. So they're very familiar with people, having people around. So they're easy to hunt. Check this out. 3 hours later, more or less. Looks like we got something. Yep. There we have it. Let's go to the pollen feed station and see if there are bees around. Look at this. They were hungry. Poor things. I'm super happy how this Kawasaki Mule turned out. For $700 plus probably another $1,000 in parts, it's a really good tool to have in your range. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos about the rebuild of this one and another one, a Kawasaki 410 with fuel injection. So if you are into that type of content, just stay tuned. Until then, thank you for watching.